No thoughts?
Dude, I don't like to talk during when it begins.
Oh. You can always separate the audio.
Shut up. Hi everybody, it's HAC Snowman, and I'm here with a new guest for this spot.
It's Aussie from the Super Challenge Brothers.
Yay, shameless plug. Today we're going to be checking out on the channel the game Conscript, which is an indie game that's been blowing up recently about World War I.
Blowing up, sorry.
Nobody thinks you're funny. Anyway, it's a game that basically takes place during World War I, during the Battle of Verdun. Very, very long battle. In fact, I believe it was the longest battle of World War I. It lasted, I think, over 300 days, so almost a year. Maybe we'll have some display on right now, giving you a little more history of the battle. Yeah, so this is an M-rated game.
So shield your eyes.
Yeah, or maybe, just don't watch it if that's not your thing. It is a top-down isometric sort of survival horror type game. With the twist being that there's nothing supernatural in the game. It's just the horrors of war. And I'm just going to have to assume... Oh, it's probably under display.
Yeah, because...
No, it's not.
Over here on HSC Snowman Gaming, we bring a little bit of gaming culture here. With a lot of maturity.
I suppose you think that was terribly clever.
Yes, I do. You did it to me, so I get to do it to you.
Well, I actually like it here because I coined that phrase.
Oh.
All right, so we're going to get started right away. Without further ado, let's see how this goes. I'm not going to pretend that I'm going to be great at this game. Training, assisted difficulty mode, greatly increased player health. Easier difficulty with those little experience. Standard and intended difficulty setting. Yeah, we're going to go with standard. Unlimited saves. Manual saves at save rooms will not cost a consumable ink item. S+ rank will be unachievable when using unlimited saves. So you probably don't know about this. I mean, neither of us grew up playing the Resident Evil games, but I am aware of this concept. Basically, in the old Resident Evil games, you would have to find ink ribbons, and you would use those to save at a typewriter. So even your saves are a consumable resource in this game.
That seems really dumb, seeing as how I came from playing Medal of Honor, and you could just unashamedly press the F5 quick save button multiple times over. Yeah,
saves
seconds apart.
Yeah. I mean, it's the same thing if you guys ever played Commandos. Save scumming was a real thing.
Yes.
We're going to play the game the way it's meant to be played, and if I regret that heavily...
no, it's a challenge. You should do it.
Okay, here we go. Proceed. You will not be able to change these settings. Yes, yes, yes. I'm well aware of making choices that I can't go back from. A game by Jordan Mochi. That is a French World War I helmet, by the way.
Oh.
Soundtrack by Sonny Igusti. So pixelated. Tu imprends de la défense nationale.
He looks not very happy.
Ooh, the Doors. July 12th, 1916. So this is about halfway through the Battle of Verdun. The Great War has raged for nearly 2 years.
2 años.
Thank you for our Spanish listeners.
Yes.
Millions of husbands, fathers, and sons have already been sent to slaughter. Many more will follow. Killer opening. Not as killer as Battlefield 1's opening, but we can't all be Battlefield 1. The German army has hammered Verdun with artillery since late February. Their plan is to bleed France white, but yet she holds.
What is that even supposed to mean?
I'll explain a little bit later.
They want to squeeze all the salt out of France.
Good luck with that. This will be one of the longest and bloodiest battles of the entire war. Chapter 1, Some Disputed Barricade. Ooh, blinking. Blinking into the sunlight. There is more to see than can ever be seen. More to do than... Now, hang on, that's the Lion King. Is that me? July 11th, 1916. Dear Ma, I hope you are doing better. Around 9 weeks now, we have been stationed at Verdun. It is with great relief that I can finally write back to you. I know you've been thinking about Pierre.
Sorry.
Yeah, guys, there's nothing funny about that. He automatically laughs whenever he hears the name Pierre.
No. I was thinking of from Jelly Telly. Michael and Pierre.
Gosh dang it, I'm not going to be able to put a video in there like that. I have no idea.
I want you to find it!
Okay.
Hello, this is Michael, and these are my 10 best films of all time. Fade to black, Pierre.
Happy to say that he made a full recovery after being gassed. Oh my gosh. He is now fighting up at Fort Souville. Yeah, little thing about mustard gas. It was not usually fatal. Mustard gas, the whole point of it was to irritate your lungs and just make it miserable while you had it so that you would run out into the open because gas would settle in the low trenches, where then you would get shot or burned to death by the stormtroopers, which were the German shock troopers that we sent in to break holes in the lines of the trenches.
Oh,
so it makes sense that he didn't die.
Okay, I thought he was having issues with having too much Taco Bell.
As for me, I'm still stuck in this miserable support trench a few hundred meters downhill. And thus, our story begins.
And thus the four explore... Oh.
Nope, okay, more exposition. Still haven't found Father's watch. Pierre thinks he left it in his old walker at Fort Vaux when the Germans attacked us there. I'm sure we'll find it soon. We have been fighting Germans over these old forts for weeks on end. They've swapped hands multiple times in the past months. This is doing a good job of giving all the background for this battle that I was going to say anyway. To be frank, I don't see what the point is anymore. Our artillery support is constantly delayed, our water is poisoned, and supplies are low. Not to mention trench foot.
Somebody poison the water hole.
Telephone lines have been severed beyond repair, and communication from command has been dreadfully slow. It's all a bit of a mess. I can't read that.
Neither can I.
Although tomorrow, we will be sent south for our first break in weeks. Much needed. It will be a relief to feel clean water on my skin once again.
Ugh.
I will bring both of us home, Ma. Worry not. Promises made, promises kept.
Hey yo, Donald Trump!
Is that one of his sayings?
Yes!
They're back. Alright, we get to play?
No.
Oh.
Wow.
Hey. Oh, what's this?
Wow, what is that sound design?
I'll finish writing this letter later. Yeah, sure you will. That's what they all say. Moths are flying around the flame of the lantern. I need to find Pierre and get to the front lines.
Yes, find Pierre!
He's probably still up at Fort Souville.
Soupville.
Just some junk. It's nothing of interest here. I'm not gonna dignify that with a response.
You don't have to. Like, you're the one that invited me on here. If you don't like my comments, you can fire me.
Oh, don't worry. I intend to. Locked?
Hopefully out of a volcano. It's more fun that way.
It always is. Some doors have been locked due to enemy trench raids. A key is required.
No, duh.
There was another game that came out
Holy!
recently that was called Amnesia the Bunker. Also a great World War I game, although that one had more supernatural stuff. Open the pause menu.
You have played for a total of 55 seconds. Congratulations.
Thank you. Your positive affirmation means everything. What was that?
Somebody's dying. Quick,
Okay.
open the door.
Okay, I could. I'm not going to leave just yet. Every crate here is empty. We've been completely out of supplies for 3 weeks now.
So they've been eating their own boots?
Don't joke about that. Stuff
No,
like that happens.
I know. That's why I'm joking about it, because it actually happened.
Cigarettes! Yeah! Bring my death about even sooner. Also calm my nerves. Chessboard. Abandoned in a hurry.
Was he sleeping or something when all this happened, or?
I mean, you get sleep when you can, man. It's like having a newborn baby.
No, I'm actually legitimately curious about the contents of this. What's I don't.
Messenger pigeons. Alright, I guess we'll try going up. Oh. Hello, buddy.
You okay, man? Julio! Sorry!
You want to do the voice of this
Yeah,
guy?
yeah.
Okay, go for it.
Julio! I need to transport those gauges down trench. Why is he Mexican?
Not only is he Mexican, I'm pretty sure that's a curse word in French, dude. That's not a name.
I thought he was talking to the guy.
My name's not that.
Commander's orders. I'll meet you later. Come back safe, mate.
See, it's not my fault. They're supposed to be French, but they say things like ma, which is like an Italian thing, and mate, which is like a British or Australian thing.
Yeah, or
this is
even
their fault.
Well, Ma is also like, American as well.
Just some old tattered uniforms. All right, well, let's go outside then. I really like the pixel art.
Oh, there's another friend.
Read the note. Field manual. French Army Field Operations Manual, standard issue. Valiant soldiers, when under fire, remember the basics of your field training. Pay attention to your firearm! Different weapon types have different firing styles. Check your weapons before going into battle. Only engage in close quarters combat if absolutely necessary. Remain aware! You can sprint to outrun the enemy. If you are fatigued, you will be easy pickings. If surrounded, you can perform a combat roll to avoid enemy strike. Yeah, this sounds like video game stuff. Keep stock of your kit. Your items can be viewed and used in the inventory bag. Your weapons can also be equipped inside. Use blah 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 blah. We want to bring you home to your family's safety. No, you don't. You want to feed us to the industrial meat grinder. Field manual is logged into your files. You can access your files from the inventory.
Talk to this friend. Talk to this guy.
I will steal his cigarettes first. What up, bro?
Andre. The are back at Soupville again.
That's not a bad word.
Oh. Your brother? He went up about 20 minutes ago.
I think I'm gonna bleep you anyway.
I'll see you at the front.
Thanks, Marcel.
Let's give...
Now that is a curse word, in case you heard away.
Just stop.
Like, I know you know that, but it's funny to make it sound like you don't know that. You're just, every word you don't understand, you just assume it's a curse word.
Let's give these baskets.
Can you do that? Just substitute basket for every time.
I can. Let's give these baskets. Heck. That's gonna be so...
It's so cringe. Alright, welcome to the trenches, boyos. Here's where things get real.
Oh, look, talk to him. Is it up here? Private, where have you been? They're mounting another attack on Fort Soupville.
Why are you using every accent except a French one?
I don't know! We need every man out there at the fort. Get moving. No.
Why don't you get moving? You sack of red
Potatoes?
Pants.
Oh.
Tomatoes, that works too.
I was gonna say potatoes, but that's fine too.
What's this? The barbed wire has been destroyed here, making this trench more susceptible to raids.
I thought I was gonna say trades for some reason.
This trench is too susceptible to trains! Thomas the tank engine! He's still out there!
I said trades, not trains.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
I didn't want to interrupt your rant just going on trains.
I'm always thinking about trains. If I had...
Stop! No!
We bring a little neurodivergent culture to this channel!
You can't say that!
Keep your head entrenched during all hours of daylight. In case of enemy shelling, take shelter in trench dugouts. Trench dugouts, what does that mean?
Well, you're in one, right?
I would assume so. Well, I think dugouts is something
like
specific.
these
Oh,
thingies?
yes! Okay, so when bombardment happens, stay in there.
Gotcha.
Alright. I can dig it.
Can you sprint? Oh,
Prob-
dodge roll. Left bumper. Tactical rolling.
Okay, look on the right. You see my gray meter?
No, I just see the breath that's being huffed out of your guy's mouth
No, I
right
see
now.
there's stamina here, so I can't do that forever.
Oh!
Alright. Locked?
I really
or-
like the aesthetics of this game, to be honest with
I
you.
do too.
The pixelatedness is a really nice touch.
Do you guys have nothing but cigarettes?
No. Look at that, brother. He's...
Well, Tim, you know, when I was in the World War I trenches, I always knew that trench foot was a constant danger here in the trenches. If any of you are old enough to see Home Improvement, that was hilarious. Fancy yourself a sleep-in, Private? Your brother? He's up at the line. You should be there with him. I don't know why I gave him that voice.
He gave him an American accent. We're just gonna give everyone not a French accent.
Yeah. Ooh, what's this? Ink! Ah, yes, for saving.
You can save twice.
Oh, and I can store items. What's this?
Save.
A dimly lit lamp sits beside a journal. Write a journal entry.
No.
No, I should save.
Why?
I don't want to go all the way back to the beginning.
Oh.
There's no autosaves. We did that, so like this is it. Alright, save data. Use an ink pellet and create new save data. That's meta.
Ink pellet.
Alright. Here we go again, Andre. Oh, I'm Andre. I'll see you at the front.
Why is everyone so, like, condescendingly... Well, not really condescending.
They're kind of
but, like,
fatalistic, I feel.
Yeah.
View
Holy-
map.
Somebody was yelling or somebody was burping.
Hey, look on the right. It's an abbreviation for what I have now.
Shut up.
Locked. What's this?
Holy.
Take the trench shovel? Oh, heck yeah.
Take the trench shovel, my lord.
World War I's mace. Actually, World War I actually did have maces. Equip.
Your condition is fine.
What? Where?
Bottom right.
Oh. That's what I'm gonna put on my mirror every time I wake up in the morning.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say put it on your tombstone. Condition fine.
I think I'm a little less than fine. I'll be playing a AI variant version of that Switchfoot song. Less than fine.
Oh gosh.
Less than bent on getting by. Eaten by worms.
You're gonna get copyrighted so hard, buddy. Eaten by worms. Wait, what?
Okay, I actually can't attack unless I charge it up first with melee weapons.
Trench.
Oh.
Shovel.
And more cigarettes! Yes, because all I want is to die a little sooner!
No, you can light them and then throw them at the Germans.
This isn't Commandos.
They love their cigarettes, though.
They do indeed.
They get instantly distracted.
Okay, so I can change my aim as I go. But I can't move while I'm aiming, see? Like, all I can do is this.
That's enough!
Okay. I guess we're going... Okay, that's... I think this way is locked. It is indeed. Okay. Ooh. Sorry, Goober.
It's pretty complicated to get to... Fort de Soupville. It's pretty complicated to get to the front lines.
Indeed it is. Take the bandage. Oh, heck yes. I'm going to take the bandage. That means I'm probably going to have an opportunity to get hurt soon. They never give you that unless they're going to hurt you.
Well, I mean, there's that guy that's chilling out to the left. That's...
Oh, yep, I knew it. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Whoop.
Bait him. Bait him. Bait him. Hit him over the head with a shovel.
Come on, you know you want to. Ow!
Hit that blonde dude.
Thank you.
Wow, 4 hits with a shovel done.
I know, right? I have unalive men faster with a shovel. I mean, in video games, FBI. We got a crafting system, boys. Crafting system confirmed. We are go for crafting. But will we be mining? Mining away. I don't know. What? Who is this? The side of his head looked like it was caved in with a shovel. Alley-oop. And more cigarettes. Is that good for anything? Is that like the currency in this game? I feel like it should be. Alright.
Maybe you can trade with the Germans.
French helmet. Looks like it was also dented in with something.
With another shovel?
Yeah. Oh, what's this? A German helmet. There was a titanic battle here. Oh, SpongeBob close-up. Pierre. Wait, is that my brother? His head is bleeding and he's unconscious. Oh my gosh, I didn't expect to find him next this quickly.
He fought another guy with a shovel!
I need to move him. Well, it runs in the family.
Ah! Is your last name Shovel? Andre Shovel? Pierre Shovel?
If I don't get to the front lines, I'll be shot. I'll be back for you, brother. Gosh, World War I is so brutal.